It's cool out, I've got my hoodie on, so that can only mean one thing, which is that fall is only a few days away and I couldn't be more excited. It is my favorite season and it will be the first time I am experiencing a real fall in quite some time, because if you guys don't know, I just recently moved to New York from Florida. So obviously in Florida, we stay pretty warm throughout the whole year. So I'm definitely excited for these cooler temperatures, for October to come, Halloween, and all that good stuff. So today I wanted to film a video that's gonna be a fall-inspired makeup look using some really affordable products from the drugstore, and it's gonna be something that's really easy for you all to recreate at home. And before you ask, yes, my hair is purple and I'm really excited about it. I just got it done. It's kind of a purple and blue ombre. The blue may not be picking up super well on camera, but trust me, it's there. I absolutely love it. I did not do it myself, so there won't be a tutorial or anything on it, but I will list in the description bar below what the color line used on my hair was if you're interested. And yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Go ahead and start with your primer. I am using the e.l.f. eyelid primer from Target, which is only $1, so you really can't beat that. And then just go ahead and use your finger to blend it all over your eyelid. Now taking my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Pomegranate Punk, I am just using my finger to press this all over my eyelid. And this is just a really gorgeous cranberry shade. Now when you're doing this, you don't have to be too precise, but we do want to be careful not to take it above our crease. So just go ahead and put this all over your eyelid, and this is going to act as a base for the colors we're going to be using in a little while. Now, if you don't have or can't find the Maybelline Pomegranate Punk Color Tattoo, an alternative would be using something like a NYX Jumbo Pencil. The color Rust would also work really well for this, and I am actually going to take this pencil and run it under my eyes, also serving as a base for shadows I'm going to use later. But again, you could use one product for both things and just take a small brush and drag it under your lower lash line. You could use both. Like I said, really up to you. So I am just going to lightly drag this under my lower lash line. And then taking my finger again, I am just going to smudge it out a little bit. Next, using this Maybelline Quad in Mad for Mauve, I am going to be using this second color right here, which is a nice shimmery lavender, and I'm going to be packing this all over my eyelids. These eyeshadows are very beautiful and pigmented, but they do seem to have a bit of fallout. So if you get too much on your brush, just go ahead and tap it off and then press it onto your lid. Now using this darker cranberry kind of burgundy color in the palette, I am going to take my Sigma E25 blending brush and work this into the outer corner of my eyes and a little bit into the crease. Now that I've applied that darker color, I am going to be using my Sigma E40, which was one of my favorites from August, and I am just going to run this through my crease area just to blend out any harsh lines and make this look nice and smooth and smoky. Sticking with that darker cranberry color in the palette, I am using a pencil brush and I'm going to smudge this in to my lower lash line where I applied the NYX Rust pencil, or where you applied your paint pot, and it's just going to really help smoke things out a little more. Going back to my E25 blending brush, I am picking up a little bit of the green and I am going to work this through my crease to blend out a little more as well, and it's going to bring just an extra pop of color and it's going to look really beautiful. And now I am back to my E40 and I am just going to blend everything out again. Last but not least is using the lightest color in the palette right here, this light shimmery pink, to highlight. And I am going to use this on the inner corners of my eyes as well as a little bit on my brow bone. This look is super shimmery. So if you are someone who does not like shimmer, this one may not be for you, but I think shimmer is really pretty in fall. Now, I've mentioned it before, I am a lover of matte eyeshadow, but sometimes it's just fun to have these real nice shimmery looks, especially with the really gorgeous warm colors of fall. Now that we are done with the eyeshadow, I am going to be taking one of my favorite products, which is the Rimmel Kohl Kajal in black, and lining my upper and lower waterline with it. Now, you don't need to be perfect here, but you do want to make sure that your eye kohl is sharpened enough so that it's not super like flat and chunky. You do want to have at least a little bit of a point on it, because what I'm going to do is line my upper lash line with it and then smudge it out. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I like that this look is a little grungy, a little on the messier side, so I don't want to do a really neat winged liner or anything like that, and I think this is going to look really pretty. Just go ahead and run it across your upper lash line. Again, you don't need to be too precise, but you also don't want to make the line super thick. And then I am going back to the pencil brush I used earlier to go ahead and smudge out the black liner. Smudging out your liner is also kind of a good trick if you're not super comfortable with applying really precise lines, because it still looks really nice, but you don't have to have the stress of being perfect. Alright, so now I am going to curl my lashes, and I use the Sonia Kashuk eyelash curler from Target. So this is super affordable, and I know that sometimes drugstore things like eyelash curlers can be risky and they make you a little nervous too. But I can definitely vouch for the fact that this is a good eyelash curler. So if you are in the market for one, definitely check out Target. And I am starting with my lower lashes using the small wand from the Maybelline The Falsies Big Eyes, which I've been absolutely loving recently. It's so easy to, oops, I was blocking. But it's so easy to apply your mascara to your bottom lashes. And what I also really love about it is that it's a 2-in-1 product. I know a lot of people love the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara, but even though that's only $10, you have to go out and buy a second product. And I don't know about you, but one mascara is enough for me. And a 2-in-1 product that runs you about, I don't know, I'd say $6. That's a pretty good deal. Alright, so now I am going on to my upper lashes, as you can see. Just making sure I get a nice good coat on them. I'm not going to be applying any false lashes. If you have a real special evening and you want to, of course, feel free. But in general, you guys have probably noticed from my tutorials, I don't like to do false lashes on the regular. And the reason for that is, for me, it's not practical. I don't wear them every day, so I figured why pretend and put them in all my videos. And I think as long as you give your lashes a good curl, that's generally enough to really make them stand out. I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but I do already have on my foundation, concealer, and blush. I just figured I would hopefully make the video shorter by doing that beforehand, and I will list everything I used either below or in a link to a blog post below, but I do not have anything on my lips yet. So I am going to be using the Chroma Beauty joystick. I actually think this recently changed to Kardashian Beauty. To be honest, I'm not super thrilled with these, but I bought one. It's okay. Some people absolutely love these, so I think they're willing to check out, and they are pretty readily available in drugstores, Ulta, maybe even Target now. So I am going to be using the color Love Hangover, which is just kind of like a nudie brown color that I think will go really well with this look. Because I don't want to do anything too much with the lips, since the eyes are a little kind of grungy and smoky and messy. All right, so this is my completed look. Like I said, I feel like it's on trend with that grungy trend that apparently isn't for fall, according to, I don't know, ASOS and all these sites I visit. But I think it's also really pretty and can be worked with in a lot of different ways. So I hope you guys like the look. These products are easily accessible, affordable, and I hope you found this tutorial useful and easy and that you enjoyed it. Let me go ahead and do a little better zoom in on my eyes for you. So not to beat a dead horse with this saying, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, be sure to give it thumbs up, subscribe, leave me comments below, and start thinking about Halloween, because I want to get some more Halloween tutorials up this year, and I'd love to hear what you guys want to see. So I will see you soon. Bye!